Hey Gabriel, Chris here, owner of CMP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you a few different things that you could do to bring more customers straight to your business that are using a website and a Google business profile as the tools. And the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. But first off, man, I checked out the site and it looks really, really cool. I love the pop-up here for the mailing list. I love the graphics in the background. I love the textures, and it looks really nice. But it's not currently generating you money. So it's not acting as an asset, putting in money in your pocket. It's actually acting as a liability. And that's what this video is going to be changing. So getting right into it, page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. You need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on the competition and keywords. This will also give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. A buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody is looking for seal coating or driveway seal coating Detroit, right? You know that they're looking to get their driveway seal coated, so that's buyer intent, and you know it's a local prospect as well. It's not going to be somebody on the other side of the country. And when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers coming straight to your business that are already ready to buy. Now, to sum it up, Google likes information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. That's why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. Now, the cool thing about this is you actually have a gap in your market. You have some ads being ran up here, maybe by some local competitors, but nobody's actually using these strategies. There's just directory sites holding these top positions, and they're not even ranking for all the keywords they could be. So you have a gap in your market right now that is pretty much waiting for somebody to fill it. So now let's go into the second topic, and actually we could check out their page real quick just to kind of show you the comparison when it comes down to content. So they typically have a good amount of content on their front page. So as you can see, they have a decent amount of content here, right? Lots of images. So right now, this is what you're competing with, which once again, it's not going to be hard to beat. I just wanted to show you that real quick. So let's go into our second topic, and those are backlinks. A backlink is another site linking to yours through theirs, either through a clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. Now, the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to give you more authority. Quality always wins when it comes to backlinks and everything else for that matter. Now, by relevant, I mean if you had other seal coating and asphalt businesses, other websites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons. Now, we could actually take a look at the number of backlinks that they have and what their backlinks are to show or to find out what they're using and use it as a roadmap to actually beat them at their own game. Because really, you're not reinventing the wheel. You're just playing the game better than the other guy does. That's how it is in all business, right? Now let's take a look at some of their backlinks or some of their keywords real quick, rather. So driveway seal coating Detroit, right? This on average gets 100 searches a month. And the cool thing about keywords is that every single one of these has their own search volume, and every area has their own keywords that you can capture and rank for. And you can rank for as many as you'd like. Now, I took the liberty of giving you the breakdown of how those numbers look and what you can expect at the end of the video. But let's take a look at a Google search real quick. This leads me to another topic, and it's my last one. It's an amazing tool called the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position means 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone. Organic ranking being down here, right? So now, what gets you ranked here, amongst other things, is having a larger and a stronger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are the biggest here. Now, you can also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same Google business profile if you do it right. So let's say you set up over here, right? So just because the Google business profile is right here, the stronger it gets, the further out it's going to reach. And you're going to be capturing search volume in larger areas. So everybody, let's say somebody is in Troy and you're over here in Livonia, maybe. Let's say you reach over there to Troy and somebody searches seal coating near me over there, you're actually going to get that business as well using this strategy. So it's a pretty amazing tool. Now, once all the strategies are coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. Now, just out of a few keywords, because I didn't want to do hours of research, but I at least wanted to show you how the numbers work. So out of these keywords, you're going to get a total of about 190 searches a month. You can expect by getting leads this way to convert 5% of the total search volume, and I'll break down those numbers here in a second. So that's about 9 jobs a month, right? Now, if you couple that with the Google Business Profile strategy, and that's just doing the math on these keywords, not on all of the other areas that your Google Business Profile is going to be able to capture, you're looking at an additional 14 jobs per month by using these 2 different strategies for these 3 keywords. So like I said, not all the keywords and not all the areas, but this is actually how we find these numbers. The average click-through rate of somebody with a website in the top position for a certain search term is about 28.5%. 60 to 80% of site visits from buyer intent keywords become hot leads. They'll call you or fill out a lead form. And if your closing rate is approximately 50%, which it should be getting leads this way, and it's typical for people in your industry getting leads this way, this is what those numbers look like. Per 100 searches, it breaks down to about 8 to 11 deals per month using the website. And I always just like to lowball at 5% being the minimum, even though it's often higher. Now, I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiply the average profit per job that you get by the number of jobs you could be getting, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? What's actually the upside in this for you? So this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, go a little bit faster with the process, or if you have any questions whatsoever, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. We'll just have a quick chat to find out exactly how much revenue you'd like to make. I'll do the research to make sure that it's possible, and then we will talk from there. Either way, I would just appreciate a line of feedback just so I know you got some value to the video. But thank you so much, Gabriel. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.